smartest Latino that I know. I don't believe it. Yeah, we were talking about basketball back there in the back. Like, he was like, yeah, like, you know, one of the guys was like, yeah, JeLloyd, you hoop? I was like, yeah, you know, like a little bit. He's like, we need to hoop. Like, Melvin was like, yeah, like, let's hoop. And he was like, man, the dude was like, man, does JeLloyd, like, can JeLloyd play? And I was like, first of all, I don't appreciate that. Like, don't let these glasses fool you, nigga. Don't see the play coming before y'all even think about the play. You niggas are about to set a pick! Pick on the right! Pick on the right? What the fuck is going on? But yeah, he was like, yeah, like, I be hooping too. And me and Melvin follow each other on Instagram. I was like, nigga, please. I don't know if y'all follow Melvin on Instagram, but the last time I saw him playing basketball, he was dunking on his mother. Seriously, like, straight up, no cap. No capping at all. We were dunking on his mother. I was like, nigga, get the fuck up. She ain't even playing no defense on you. Nigga walked off the court with a plate. Nigga walked off the court with a plate wrapped in aluminum foil and shit like that. Nigga got dunked on and got a kiss on the cheek. This motherfucker, what the fuck? Fucking, what the young fuck is going on in this bitch? Watch the other day. What you say, baby? Chuck, girl, don't stop, please. Diabetic. Don't have me getting up out of pocket out here with this motherfucker. Y'all want to see the wild JeLloyd? Motherfuckers be like, you kind of like, you thuggish, but you corporate. I don't know, nigga. Like, you can rob the car and find the car. You do what you do. You do what you do. You know what I'm talking about? Speaking of robbing, got pulled over by the cops. Before I came to Melvin's show. I blame him.
Oh shit, really?
I blame him, seriously. I'm serious, like no cap, got pulled over. I've never committed to a show and didn't make it. Like I try to, like if I say I'm gonna do something, I try my best to do it. All right now, that's the girl that was trying to get me to chug the beer over here. She clapped at me. You should have played, you get it right? It's a flaky ass city. It's a flaky ass world. I'm not gonna just blame it on LA, it's a flaky ass world. No cap. No cap. But I get pulled over. I told Melvin I was gonna bring him some liquor. I go to the little liquor store right by the little massage parlor that I like to go to in Pasadena. Y'all come see me. It's on Hill Street. 689 Hill Street. That's for Tammy. That's for Tammy. But I get pulled over. I put on my signal. I'm doing everything I think I'm supposed to do. Literally headed to the show. Cop pulls up behind me. I'm like, oh my God, like what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what did I had a little bit of weed in the car, but you know, nothing crazy. You know, just a little smidge, and it was a sativa. Nigga, you can't even. This is a head high, nigga. This is a head high. What? Pulled me over, y'all black cop. And this is why, like, racism is so fucked up. Like, in all regards. You know what I'm saying? And especially when it's like the same race hating on the other race. Ain't that the worst shit? Like he understands. He's like, yeah, brother, I know how it is to be black. I get it. I understand. Okay, listen, you know what, with the short shorts on, I lost you. With the short shorts, I lost it. I looked at your thighs, and I lost focus. I couldn't understand your point. Got his whole quadricep out in this motherfucker. Good God. There's kids up in here, nigga. Children up in this motherfucker who came to see the show. It's ridiculous. But the cop, I apologize. You got nice thighs. I apologize. Them quarterly socks you got on? Jesus. Cut them off at the calf. Cut them off at the calf, please. Nigga went to Big Five and just got loose up at Big Five. Then he goes. Went to Big Five, spent $20 and got loose up in that motherfucker. But Cop stopped me. I was like, yeah, like, what's going on? He was like, man, like, you were driving erratically. I was like, I was? Like, I don't feel like I was. Dude had his hand on the gun, like, show me your license and your registration. Like, I pull my license out, I'm trying to find the registration. He's like, man, you better hurry up. I'm like, oh my God, like, you know, like, I'm fucking nervous. You know, I'm thinking this nigga's like about to kill me, like, real shit. Like, this motherfucker was tensed up. You know, and I'm like, I'm trying to find the registration, I can't find it. You know, he was like, listen, man, like, is this your car? I was like, yeah, it's my car. He was like, listen, you better prove it, because seriously, like, I could just say that you, like, murdered somebody and, like, take you to jail.
What?
I was like, what the fuck is going on, dog? Like, real talk? Niggas do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I find the registration. He's like, man, you got somebody to come pick up your car? Because, like, the way you were driving, like, I'm about to take you to jail.
What the fuck?
Like, seriously. I promise you, this is why I believe in God. 30 seconds later, I'm like pulling out my shit, really thinking I'm about to go to jail. Trying to text Melvin, like, hey, bro, like, say you're one of the more Modelos, because I'm not going to be able to make it. Dude, as soon as I'm pulling out my shit, the dude is like, oh, he comes back, he's like, hey, get up out of here. I was like, wait, like, what? He's like, man, somebody stop breathing. I just got a call. Like, somebody stop breathing. Get the fuck out of here.
What the fuck?
I was like, bro, this shit is crazy. So, sorry for who died, but hey, I'm here. I'm here. I made it. I made it up in this motherfucker. Black on black racism. This shit is crazy. And it was so crazy too. DC Edwards, who's a friend of mine, a comedian as well. Y'all know DC? Yeah. He was like he was in the green room talking about it. He was like, man, like, JeLloyd, like, was he attractive? Like, what did he look like? I was like, nigga, why would that be the first question that you asked? When I said, you know, how thick was his Adam's apple? I was like, why is that a question? It was 3 inches around. I don't know. Shit was wild, man. Crazy. I tell you, Latino show. That's what we calling it? The M word? All right. All right, girl who be flaking on everybody. I see you. I see you. I love Latinos, though. I moved from Atlanta. I'm actually from Houston, Texas, so this shit ain't rare to me. Yeah, I dated Carolina Lopez in high school. Yeah, 10 brothers and sisters. Used to sneak in that front door. My father spoke to me 3 times in 1 year. It's all good. It's all good. Used to use the word Negro a lot. I was like, I don't even think this is Spanish. You know what? My name is JeLloyd. I don't even think this shit is Spanish, what you're saying right now. You know, but I like Latinos, but I had to learn when I moved to LA, there's like a process to this shit. Like, I work in the hospitality industry. I bartend, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I remember dude was like, hey, when I worked at this first restaurant, I was like telling the manager, I was like, hey, like, I'm sending stuff to the kitchen and it's not coming out. And he was like, hey, listen, man, I don't know what to tell you. You know, you gotta go talk to him. You know, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, you're the owner. I was like, I'm sending shit to the kitchen. He was like, listen, when I send my food in, it took me a year for me to eat. He's like, straight up, you know, you gotta talk to him. I was like, okay. You know, it's crazy, but I learned a lot from Latino people. I don't know if y'all know this, but Latinos are the most sexually advanced race in the world. No cap. No cap at all. No cap at all. Most sexually advanced race in the world. I'm telling you, like I said, I work in the hospitality industry, so I work with a lot of cooks, a lot of chefs. I was at work the other day. One of the cooks, this was amazing. I'd never seen this before. He took a filet mignon, cut the filet in half, put a little slit in the filet. It was medium rare. Put a little slit in the filet, put it next to his mouth, started licking it. He was like, JeLloyd, do you know what this is? I was like, oh my God. I was like, the nigga was acting like he was eating pussy. With the steak. I was like, dog, this shit is ingenious. My nigga, like, y'all niggas are so advanced. I was like, you can't do that with no, like, skirt steak or no ribeye or nothing like that. Bitch, if you don't cover the meat flaps, that damn labia is damn... That labia is everywhere up in this motherfucker right now. Good God. Shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I really do have a lot of respect for Latinos. I'm going to say this and I'm going to get out of here. I'm done dating in 2020. Or excuse me, I'm done dating until 2020. I haven't been having a lot of success. Went out on a date recently, the girl canceled. She flaked on me, might have been your ass. Might have been your ass. She's like, I do it so much, I don't know. Date so many bald-headed black guys that play basketball with glasses, could have been you. Girl flaked on me, y'all. Trying to treat her right. You know, I had that yellowtail on ice. Yeah, seriously, come on now. Couple of free condoms from Sabin Health Clinic. It's on West Hollywood by the park. It's by Tatsu Ramen. It's by the parlor over there. Reneged on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were supposed to be going to a comedy show at the Hollywood Improv. Like, they flaked on me. I'm there pissed off. I see one of my homeboys. He's like, hey, JeLloyd. Like, hey, like, what's going on? I was like, whatever, bitch. That's all I remember saying, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, hey, listen, like, why don't you just, like, stay for the show? I was like, no, nigga, I'm not staying for your show. You're not that funny. I'm here to see Donnell Rawlings and Bill Burr. Get the fuck up out of here, nigga. I'm not doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was one of those situations where I kind of had to think, and I kind of had to recall, I've been looking for a godly, spiritual woman. And that's tough. It's tough to find a woman whose loins are unscathed out here in 2019. Please, don't, and nobody act like you don't know what I'm talking about. Lindsay, I see you back there. I see you back there. It's tough to find a woman with her loins unscathed. But, listen, Melvin's about to kick me off this stage. Listen, I know this nigga's about to say something extremely racist and disrespectful when he gets up here. He's ridiculous. But listen, I appreciate y'all's time. Let me go. It's lit. Go finish this warm Modelo. Here you go. Here you go. Thank you all. Shout out to you. Quit flaking. Yo, give it a